Alright, and we're live. I hope you guys can hear me. How's everyone doing? just lower the music a little bit. We'll just leave it as a background music right here. So today, what do we need to do today? Okay, we're here at the Triolo station. Well, in yesterday's stream, we finished this sort of area right here at the station. As you can see, the city's still developing around it, but it's doing quite well, I guess. Oh, this line needs a lot more buses. That's strange. Maybe I can add some more of these. That's 3. I think that'll do. Anyways, in today's episode, we are gonna finish the line. Well, not the line is already finished. We just need to figure out what we're gonna do with this city layout right here. Because as you can see right now, it's not looking amazing. First off, we're gonna add a bus station for the station right here, which will act as another hub for our network. Which one do we add though? This will do. This will. I think this is nice. Actually, let me do something different. We're gonna do a one-way street that goes around. I do feel like we need to flatten this out though, otherwise it might look a little bit funny. Get rid of those. Okay, perfect. There we go, perfect. And we gotta add this, or we can add the street first. Okay, so we have 81 and 90 degrees. Try and keep the same length so it looks symmetric. And then we'll add the bus stop. Let me see how that looks. Okay. We're gonna add a pedestrian path. Smoothen it all out, and then add the bus station. Okay, perfect. We'll extend this road down here. And that, like that. We'll connect these two. There's quite a lot of stoplights here, so we might have to figure out something to keep most traffic away from this road. Otherwise it'll look a little bit funny. Okay, now let's paint this area. Okay, this will be the bus station for the station we got right here. Let me just do this. I'm adding these so the AI doesn't build around the streets right here, because I don't want any city buildings to be here. That'll do. I think. Yeah, that looks alright. Now we're smoothing it all out. Okay, so there's the station. Now what we're gonna do is figure out a way to get the city layout to look good, because as it is now, I don't love it, I must say. It's like these streets right here. Delete these as well. We'll keep the this sort of thing right here, since there's already a lot of buildings in it, so I can do much about it. However, for the rest of the city, I'm gonna build around it. And this is the main road, so we'll have the 4-lane road come through here. Hello, welcome to the stream. No, I need to figure out what highway connections we'll have around here, so that way I can tell if I need to make like a country road here, or if I want to have more than one highway connection. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add this 2 lanes and a large configuration. I think I'm gonna add it. We have this highway right here that runs on the east side of the map, which I think will run all the way down to well, to the other side if there aren't any issues or change plans. So we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna have an exit here that will act as a second exit for both cities, and then we'll have a separate exit down here for the trucks that need to go towards this industries, and for the city here as well. So we're gonna add one here and the other one right down on this side. That's a lot of trees being cut down. Okay, now we've done that, we just need to add the highways. Same thing for this intersection. It's gonna be as quick as possible. Okay, and then we can extend the highway. Oh, we do have 3 lanes here though, so we're gonna need to extend the 3 lane for a little bit. Around here, I think we'll do. That's enough cars, I mean enough distance for the cars to merge. Oh, that's a problem. Hang on. Let me redo that. Okay. Okay, perfect. There we go. There's that done. And then we can switch back to 2 lanes and just move normally towards the other city. The only reason I added 3 lanes there was because we're gonna have another highway starting from that point. So there'll probably be a lot of traffic around this area and around this intersection. And then we have the Triolo here, which is like a huge city, so it'll help the traffic out. And for this connection I'm kind of lazy, so I'll just drag this directly to the... Okay, perfect. That will do. Now we'll delete this road. We have... I kind of want to make like a train depot here sort of thing, or a train cleanup area, maintenance, whatever. So I'm gonna leave some space, like maybe here. We're gonna drag the road all the way down here. Upgrade it to this one so the AI doesn't build, and then I'm just gonna add the highway. This is not exactly a highway, it's more like, I don't know, no, not an interstate, that's not what I meant to say. More like a regional road. We'll add another roundabout here. Okay, perfect. Then we'll have this one coming from down here, if I can. Okay, we'll just connect this up here if I can. Oh god, come on. The building AI is a bit annoying sometimes with this game, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, we've got that out of the way. Now what we're gonna do is connect this up to the eastern part of this city, and that way they have more than one road to get there. Or do they? Maybe they don't actually. The highway connection is here. Okay, this intersection right here might become a problem eventually. I don't know. But my prediction is that it might become a little bit too congested. So we're gonna need to figure out something eventually. For now we're just gonna leave it like that though. And now we're just gonna sort of make like a normal city layout. Then we're gonna extend this down here. I'm gonna extend this all the way up to this road right here. Now, right here in the middle, I think we should add a roundabout since it's quite a big intersection and might help traffic flow better. One thing I haven't really used in the map yet is our trams, so I think in the next big city we do, which will be a while for now because we gotta handle this branch line down here today. It branches out from Castelvitino and then we'll have it go this way and connect all the way to Ataggio down here. So we'll need to do that branch line. So it will be a while before we get to another big city build, but for now I think we're just gonna stick to buses. I don't think we need trams. Upgrade you. You can be downgraded to a small street. And so can you. Have this road come down here, have a connection, and just do some random turns and twists for the inner roads. Extend this road all the way up here, and I guess I'll leave it there, and then we'll connect you. Make a smaller roundabout down here. Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. We're gonna add some interesting streets now. Let's do this one, which has the bike lanes. There we go, just some random streets. me see if I can get this to look. Guess that will do. Yes, that looks normal enough. Some of these streets tend to be a little bit weird sometimes. And then right here we'll have this second highway connection, so back to a big roundabout. Back to a big roundabout, we'll add the highway road here. And then you'll switch to a big country road. Line up here. Then we'll have you and then we'll just connect it down here. The problem with Transport Weaver 2 is that these industries sometimes, the fact that they open and close so frequently, it doesn't really help me out that much with with this. Sorry about that. With the city building, because I just have to constantly keep an eye out for them. Hold you down there. Perfect. Add a street. Okay. Extend you all the way up here. Come on. Just doesn't want to. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Add some small roads here. Here there's that area done. All we got to do now is this side right here. Okay, there we go. That's the city done, finally. Um, Now we're just gonna set up some bus lines for the city to serve. Oh, one thing that's really cool that I kind of want to do is, you'll see. Where's the... Sure, I guess he'll do. We'll expand that, because we'll have a bus stop there, same thing for that. Okay, now that we have those areas, we just have the bus stops. So this first line will be the intercity line between these two. They'll come down here and then just pull out again. So here, there, there. Then you come this way and move to that area. Oh no, I need you to go up here. And there we go. Perfect. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. Just had to go and grab a bite real quick. So we'll have Fiortello. I don't know, we'll put just the name Piazzale Martini. Call this C50, I think. Let me see, how many lines do you have here? We have these up to C40, so C50 is fine. And call this Vitino. Perfect. Let me see if there's anything wrong with. Go back here. Take all these bus stops. Amazing, great. And this will be the C50. Okay, that'll do. Then we'll have another line that runs up this side. Sort of acts like a northern line for the city. I hope we placed the waypoint here, didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. We do need, however, some place for the bus to turn around eventually. So we'll add one of these. Do I want to add it here at the end? I can add it here, it's fine, I guess. 40 and we'll add 30-meter connection street. Oh, you know what would be nice, actually, now that I think about it? We could have, like, a... Maybe further down in the game, but we could theoretically have a bus station that stops here for intercity bus routes, because eventually we are gonna need intercity bus routes, but so we can relieve the pressure from the train routes. We can't just have everyone just taking the train, because it will take a lot of investments, and I don't think the trains will be able to hold it to keep with the demand. Okay, so then we'll have another route that goes this way. And then we'll have a circular. We'll go this way, okay, we'll run here. It'll go back down. Okay, that's it. Perfect. I think those are the 3 routes we need for this city. I'll just put 21. Do the same thing for this one. This will be a C60. We'll see how we'll do this. I do want this to have one more terminal since there are going to be 2 bus lines terminating here, just like that. And we'll put C60 Zona Est, C60 Piazzale Martini. Okay, perfect. Oh, there's the problem here. I'll just have it go through the main road. I don't want the buses taking any shortcuts. Then we'll turn back, same way it came from. Perfect, C60 Piazzale. Okay, great. Then we'll have the circular. Let's do 4. We'll have it go this way. C70. Okay, perfect. C70, circular. And last but not least, we'll have the last line, which will be, we'll just change color because otherwise I'll get a little bit too messy with the colors here. This will be the, I don't know what we'll call this. Okay, so we'll call this the CAT. Let's see. Fiordello Piazzale Martini to Fiordello Est. So that's C80 Fiordello Piazzale. And then we have the C80 Fiordello Est. We'll have a depot. We'll just have one of these underground parking lots somewhere here in the center. I don't want. Hang on, I'm gonna remove the lights because it looks a little bit weird. Let's see, lights off, perfect. Alright, so, forgot what buses we're using on this area. We're using green ones, right? So we're gonna use the same ones here. We're gonna have I want to add one of these old ones. I'm gonna add 2, actually just 1, so it's like kind of a special thing, it's only used once. And then we'll have some Solaris buses, these are great. We'll have 3, so I'll go to the C50, then we'll have it's kind of hard to navigate this menu once you have quite a bit of mods enabled. Let me see, I'm trying to find the Ears bus. Hang on, is this, I could do that, sure. Let's do 2 of these. then we'll have the Citaros. Where are the Citaros? We'll do 3 Citaros. And some... Where's the Alliance City? Okay, there we go. Go 2 of these and 2 more Solaris. Make them all green. What is the route with the least demand? Probably this one, I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna leave 2 of those there. For the C60, and then we're gonna have the C80, and then the rest of these will go on the circular. Okay, with that done, we should start seeing some demand for the trains that actually go to Fiortello here, because now there's the bus connections around the city, and the city should start growing. One thing we should do, sorry about that, is since we have a connection, a train connection down here, we might as well add a freight area somewhere down here. I'm gonna add it after the station. I'm just gonna extend this main line. I need to check one thing though. I don't like how the cities are just placed like this. I need to have... Yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out how the main lines will run. Oh my god, I just forgot. I forgot I had the stream on the other window. Okay, well that's fine. So what we're gonna do is try and figure out how we're gonna do this mainline thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna split this one into 2. Let me see. We have a 200. We'll use a 200 km/h tracks. Keep it straight. That street will have to go up or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. We don't need it for now. Okay, perfect. And then, like we said, we're gonna have the line split up here. Let's just do this junction real quick. Okay, no, that was wrong. God. Okay, that way the main line can just keep going straight, which is what it will do. Be a little bit careful with alignment there. And then down here we'll have the freight line. We'll have 1 track, 2 track. Okay, perfect. That's the distance we're gonna keep for the freight line. And then extend this all the way down here. Okay, and then we're gonna add a freight terminal here. Let me see something. Okay, the cities on this side are a little bit small. We already have a terminal up here. So I think we'll just have a smaller one, or a relatively smaller one. We have this one. No, these are old ones. I don't believe we can use them. We could just add another one of these. I mean, it already has the truck terminal integrated within. No, we don't need drive-through tracks since we already have the... Okay, we can put that there. Perfect. Amazing, great. I'll have them extend all the way up here. This way we can have even longer trains pull into the station. Okay, we do need to find a way for the branch line to go over that though. So we're going to use a bridge. Hopefully this isn't too big of a... Yeah, that'll do. Okay, and then it can drop down and just head wherever it needs to go towards Branini. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. We'll have it go up here. Kind of want this bridge to have pillars further away. Oh, that one looks nice. I do like that design. A little bit retro-ish. Then we need to make sure that the freight trains can run all the way down. Okay, perfect. This way, I can add let me see. My mod pack. I just don't know how to make a collection with all of them, because I've tried to add them immediately, like export the mod list from my save game, but I can't. Like, it doesn't allow me to just immediately export all of them, so I would have to add all the mods one by one, and considering there's like more than 500 of them, it would be kind of hard. Okay, so we'll add the branch line here. We'll extend this way. Okay, we can do that apparently. And then you can just extend up here and down here. There we go. Now, I'm gonna add a signal portal here. Hopefully that's enough distance for the freight trains. Let me see. So, portal. Okay, perfect. Yeah, no worries. All the live streams are available even after they end in my channel. So yeah, you can feel free to drop by tonight and just watch whenever you're free. We'll do 4 binari, and just like that. Perfect. We do need to add the signals from this side as well. Two, 3. Oh, we placed that one wrong. Hang on. other way around. We do 5 pillars here. Let me see. Okay, we cannot do that because they'll... And we need 2 signals here as well. Okay, now that's done, we can add a new freight line. Fiordello, smistamento. We'll have the freight train go around a slow line. That way it doesn't disturb traffic. Oh, I accidentally added the wrong station. Hang on. And you'll go all the way here to the second terminal of the cargo at Genoa here. You gotta be a little bit careful with the length of the train here. Let me see, where do you pass? Okay, you'll pass through this signal when you come back. Perfect, you'll run through here, correct? Yes. Oh no, actually, hang on. I need you to go through the other signals, through the slow line. Here you'll pass through the slow line. Oh, you can't? How is it possible? Oh, you can't go from... And then from the passing track you need to go back on the slow line. Okay, perfect. It does that by itself now. You need to go back on the slow line immediately here. Perfect. And this will be the FSC Fiordello to Genova. This will be the cargo train that will do the freight shuttle between these two. And what it'll bring as of now is just some goods. You're gonna pass through here. Actually, just pass further up so you don't disrupt the pillar structure. Okay, perfect. And then I'll have a bridge here, a roundabout here. I'll have a small bridge here. It's not pretty, but it'll work. That's the important part. This is covered in glass. Oh, that's interesting. No, I don't like that then. I want the thing with the ring without the glass. Actually, we'll leave it like this. Maybe it'll look good eventually. Maybe I just need to get used to it. Extend this all the way up here, and then... Perfect. What we need to bring here is... let me see what industries we have here first of all. So I can decide on what we can produce locally and what we need to import. Okay, there's an oil well. There's a fuel refinery down here. There's plastic. So we're gonna... I want to do... is there a... There's... Okay, the oil refinery down here. I guess. The passenger levels are picking up here. As you can see, the Intercity will start getting some use. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is start working on the branch line down here. $200. That's a little bit tight. Let me see if I can widen the turn a little bit. 166, that's fine. We likely won't have any intercities passing through here. We'll have the station here. Just a small one. There we go. And this will be, we'll call this Cascina Vittino. Now I'm gonna move the bus stop up here so it actually has a connection to the rest of the network. Smoothen this out. And we'll have this go here. Wrong station, need you here. Okay, perfect. That way the bus line can move all the way up to here. And then we'll have Brunello right down the line. Delete all of that. Download the station. Oh, I forgot to delete this part. Have a passing track in the middle. For this one, I'm going to use the German platforms, these ones. And I'll mix it with some old platforms to make it look like the station has gone through multiple revamps. Okay, these ones were the ones I was looking for. Then we're back to going straight. We'll have a turn here. So the line can start heading towards Montefalco down here. Okay. We'll extend this track. Smoothen out the terrain. And we'll paint this inner part with the ballast. Now this town right here is actually positioned in a weird way. I need to find out a way to make it work. Because we'll have this come out of the area. Come on. We'll use... Guess we can use this one. I guess we could have like a station that runs through Montefalco here, but then this town will be left out. What will we do about that one? Oh, this is hard. Yeah, this is a problem with game-generated maps. The towns are placed a little bit willy-nilly if we like to use that. So it's kind of hard to figure out the logic to connect them all without it looking like it's a messy network. Because we have the western main line here and the eastern main line here. And I need to figure out what to do with the central part. I could, I could theoretically just leave this dot out. I could leave it out, I guess. This town we can leave this town out, have other main line run through here. I'll have this be a intermediate-ish station that will start. We'll have a line that starts from here all the way up to whatever that goes, wherever that goes. And just a second. Back where were we? So I was saying we're gonna leave this out, Montefiore right here. I will have it connected by intercity bus routes, I guess. And what we're gonna do is extend the line all the way here towards Aculto, then move it to Vinci, Montefalco, and then this will be the intermediate station, which we said earlier. I want to have a line run through the city here. Let me just place a line here. Okay. I'll have a platform up here for the terminating train. And that's it, I guess. Now we can use the SNCF platforms. Okay. Now we're gonna add the underpasses right here, and then we just need some sort of platform roof that doesn't look bad. We'll use, let me see. Yes, we can use the normal modern ones. These ones are the ones I was talking about. Then we need a passenger building. For this station, I'm going to use this one. And then we just need some scenery buildings over here. Perfect. I do need these buildings deleted though, because I might mess with the scenery. We'll figure the city out afterwards, but for now just lay out the line track. And this part will go this way. Seems like we need to have a level crossing here since the highway passes above. What we'll do actually is not a level crossing, but something else. I'll tell you right now. Have it here. It'll be an underpass using this flying junction model we have here. We'll just leave the track as it is. That angle looks nice, so we're going to delete that now. Switch the tracks to the 200-mile-an-hour ones. That's 200 kilometers, sorry, not 200 miles. Road, we'll use a medium country road. And if I can, I want to delete that. Perfect. There we go. We just did that. And now it connected to the station. One thing I'll have to figure out is how the line will connect to this freight yard we have here. I'm gonna do a similar thing here with the okay, so the highway might mess a little bit with our line. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. Let me see. Yeah, I guess we can leave it like that. It's a little bit of a bugger when you look at it, but it's probably the best thing we're gonna get from the line anyways. I want you to turn just a little bit to the side. Actually, maybe we'll do the turn a little bit earlier. Before you go like this. Perfect. There we go, we just managed to pull the line through this intricate area. What we're gonna do now is add another we need another crossing angle though. Perfect. 200-mile-an-hour tracks. I said mile an hour again. Oh god. Yeah, I do tend to make quite a bit of airs when I speak, but I ask you guys to excuse me about that because I don't really talk English all that much, speak English all that much. I used to be better at speaking it, but since I moved here to Italy, it's been a little bit of a... Oh, there we go. Did it perfectly. Now what we're gonna do is delete that and that. No, we don't delete that. That's a keeper. Then we pull you up here. Then we'll have the country road go down there. And then up here. Perfect, and then we'll have the freight tracks move towards this side. Keep the turn quite tight here since the only thing that's going to run on this line anyways is going to be like a small short freight train. Connect this down here. And then just connect all the tracks, one after the other, down here. Smoothen out the terrain. Bam, paint this. Okay, perfect. Now, what else do we need to do? We'll have line run through here. Then we need to go over this thing, over these roads here. That's a little bit too high for my liking. Let's see if we can. Okay, that's a little better. Let's just use a normal concrete bridge if I can. That will do. Let's run the track. We'll have a siding here. We can have like a rescue train or something, I don't know, something of some sort. Then we're gonna smoothen out the train. Paint. Okay, then I'm gonna have another run-through station here at Vinci. We have the tracks. We use these ones. Oh, actually, here's what we're gonna do. I have an interesting idea. Make something a little bit different, you know, so we don't just have all the stations looking the same. We're gonna use the freestyle station mod to add a platform in the middle right here. Then the other track. Perfect. Now we'll do. There we go, that's a platform marker. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Join. This is actually great. Now let's edit this platform style. We'll do the Italian one. Then we'll have actually we'll have the underpass a little bit further down. I was hoping we could have some sort of underground station. Okay, I guess we can do that. Here's what's gonna happen. We have this road right here, which is where the train will cross. We have 2 crossings and that's it. Otherwise, it will be too crowded. Then we'll have the oh god, the terrain here is terrible. fix that. And then we'll connect the train station to the road via a path. Maybe not that, that's a little bit too big. There you go, it's connected. That's fun. I don't know how safe this is theoretically for the passengers. I guess we could add some fences to make it a little bit safer. Let's see, where are the metallic one? That's the one I was looking for. And we'll have adjust height off. Perfect. Same thing on this side. Okay, perfect. And that means we don't need the oh, hang on, that's not what I was doing. If you notice, the other side has a little bit of higher ground, so we're gonna redo this. And we're gonna get rid of the underpasses. We'll have them start from here. That's better. Okay, nice. So we got that out of the way. We can bring the line here, I guess. In the middle. And we'll have them connect down here as they pull towards Akuto. Perfect. I will have we'll have an overpass here. I want a old bridge. Sure. And we'll extend this up all the way up to here, and then it'll start going up to prepare for the bridge. Now, we need to find a way to deal with this station, and how are we going to configure the lines on this branch line? Because Castelvetrino, yes, it does have these two platforms, however it's a passing station. So the question is, do I want the train to go all the way to Getola, or do I want it to... I could add a terminating platform, I guess. Couldn't I? Where could I add it? I could maybe extend it here. Yeah, I guess we'll just have the line split up at Takuto. This is the last station we're going to do for today, then we're just going to do some signaling and just have the trains put on the line. They'll probably start losing money for a bit since we haven't connected anything yet. However, in the next stream, whether that is tomorrow or another day, we will deal with that. So 200, have it there. This will be a Kubo station. We'll use the German platforms as well here. That's a nice little, unusual little station layout. waiting area. No, I want a smoking area, that's not what I want to do. Then we'll add the underpass here. Where's the normal one? Here it is. Then we'll add the roof, but I want these other station roofs. These ones, I like these ones. Then we'll add the senior buildings. And then we'll add the station building right here. And then we'll connect these two. That's the branch line done. Let's just add the signals now. This will be a one-way signal. We'll have portal signals here as well. Maybe about Donna? No, not about Brunello. No, I don't think we'll have any. Oh, I forgot to add the buildings here. That's interesting. We'll have. How about you? Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. Now we add the other signals, which are the normal ones. Alright, now the signals that separate lines. Okay, that's done. Okay, we got the signals here. We'll have can't have the platform. We'll just have it terminate platform 1 or 2, I guess. Platform 2 isn't being used. Yeah, that's done. Okay, so now for the regional lines. We have one that starts from Castelvetrino, ideally platform 1, but you can ideal platform 2, but you can use platform 1 as well. We go here, and then Brunello. I will use platform to Vinci, then Montefalco, and then terminate with Attaccio platform 9 or 10 or 8, sorry. Seems like it has trouble going back to we're gonna find out why that is in a second. Da Vinci. We're gonna have the platform 4. Okay, I think it can't connect both. Okay, perfect. And this will be FS regional to Francasal Vicino to attach. Perfect. Then we'll have a fast regional line that goes to Acuto, platform 1. And then run through the line, then go through here. Platforms. Okay, we need to connect those platforms as well. And then this one goes to the middle here, so we'll have the same thing done on this side. Okay, perfect. Castelvittino. Triolo. What button do I want to use here though? We'll see later. And then you arrive at Jeddah. And you can use platform 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5 if you really want to. At Figari you'll use platform 1 or 2. Triolo. You only use that platform, there's nothing else to do. Then after that you'll come back to Figari. This time we'll use platform 3 or 4, depending on what's available. Then it'll go through here at Triolo. Platform 1. Then back here, Castelvittino will use platform 1, 2, or 3. Let me see if I can. And then back to Acuto. Perfect. And this will be the FS Regio Express Acuto Jeddah. Sorry about that, sorry. Mic is like in front of me, so it's kind of hard to move around the setup. And you'll have Jeddah. Oh, I forgot to do something for both lines actually. Need to add the line type in front of it. Perfect, there's that, and then we'll have the same thing, fast regional to Taggio as well. Actually, for now we don't need it, so I'm not gonna do it. We don't really need it for now. What else? We have a Taggio connected, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for what we can do as of now. Let's just add a depot here at the siding. That way we can add the trains directly onto the line. We'll use this. And let's see. We can use electric multiple units. I think the Minuetos are probably the best bet for this. Where are they? There you go. You can use a few of these, 2 of these, and a normal livery one. And for the fast one, I want to use, let me see, we could use these ones, I guess. Two, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 inside with you, and we'll have a locomotive pull, which will be the E464, trustworthy. Now I'll have them unbunched at the terminus. Auto unbunch here at Genoa. Same thing for you. Lastly, I want a shuttle that goes from here to the terminal at the bottom of the map here. And this will be like a shuttle to bring cargo from here to the other terminal. Oh, why do you do pink? Let's do green. So this will be the FSC Fiordello Montefalco shuttle. It'll be like a short train. We have something that we can produce down here, theoretically. We have the goods. Perfect. And I'll have it connect to this road up here. We'll do the same with this machines factory down here. These are two important factories we don't have yet for this region or area, as you refer to it as you want. And one thing that they require is steel, which we do not have on this area. Where does this go? Yeah, we produce it here, but then it doesn't go anywhere. So we're gonna bring it here. By a truck. And then from here it'll go up to the station down here. Let me check the lines to make sure that they can all access all everything here. And then you do the same. Then we'll have the steel brought from the truck stop here to here. This one's facility machines. Machines. And we'll also bring it here at the goods factory. Truck. Now we have. Do we have blanks close by any chance? No, we don't. We have them up here though. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna connect that forest via this road. That's one. Is there another forest in the area that's not being used? We have that one, which will come through here. I don't think we have another forest in the area. We might bring some by train, I guess, if there's anything close here. Okay, we're gonna do these two. So we're gonna have you come from here, Vinci Forest, to Virtone Sawmill. Truck Vinci Forest to Virtone Sawmill. And then we'll have some more brought up by a truck. Actually, I won't bring it by a truck. Here's what we're gonna do, I'll tell you. We'll have the sawmill to the freight terminal shuttle. And that will do. So that will help us bring the steel there, what's it called, the planks there. We don't have plastic yet, so that's done. And then we need the tools to go back there. We can deliver the tools directly to these two. Where are them? Sorry, not a tool, I meant machinery. Okay, there's that, and there's some machinery here. Doesn't need any. Jetova needs machinery, so it's gonna go with machinery back here, and we're gonna drop off the machinery for Jetova exactly where it's needed. If I can find it, I can see where it's needed. Oh yeah, I can't seem to find where the machinery is needed. There's a few. Oh, here it is. And we also have some machinery for San Paolo d'Irvo. We'll bring it here. So that's done. Bardono needs some as well. Zarus Vinci and Attaccio. We'll bring some to Attaccio since that city is still developing. And then Bardono needs some here. And I think that's it for now. Oh, Forpini needs some machinery as well. Place it here. Okay. So now we've got that done. We're gonna add the trains. We're gonna add the bigger train first. These will help us use some machinery. I do want to use them though, let's see. Capacity of 360, and then we need the ones that use the planks. Sorry, I meant the steel. And we're gonna use Oh, I really wanted to use the car ones, but I can't. Let me see if I have any higher speed ones. Oh, no, wait, I forgot. No, there's not. No higher speed things. And let's add some FS. Okay, this will be the train for that line, and now we need a train for the branch line, which I'll use this one. These 1, 2. Okay, there's that. Now, what else do we need to do? We need to add the trucks for the shuttle here. Did I make the route from here to? No, I didn't. Let's buy the trucks and we'll add them to the route immediately. We'll add 5 of these from here to here. Truck. Torrenzi. Forest. Getova. Smistamento. 2. Perfect. We'll add a new line that goes from here to here. Steel shuttle. We'll have the machines delivery from here to Getova. Have the machines delivery for San Paolo d'Irbo, which was here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and I'll bring it here. And lastly, we'll do from here to Forpini. Also need machines. Not there. Actually, we'll leave this one for now. We'll add it later. Next up, we need some machines from here to Chiottello. Then we'll have some trucks that bring machinery to Castellittium. add the lines up here. To Adagio, which need machines down here. This video is probably this stream is probably going on for too long, but I want to finish this up before I move to something else. And then we'll have from here to Bardonno, which was this area. Delivery. Okay, so now slowly we're going to start adding trucks. Let's see, this needs 151 machines. We need to add some trucks for that. Add 2 here and add 2. 1 for Bardonno and 1 for Adagio, which is this one right here. Then we're gonna add some trucks for the forest line. 7. And then we need some more for the shuttle. Wait a minute. I read something. There was a goods factory in here somewhere. Oh, we might not need a new line after all. Hang on, because there was an industry here, but apparently it closed. So let me see what we have here. All these can go out, and we can delete the line. Okay, so this area is done. We need to do this area now. First off, the shuttle trucks. Let's see, they can hold steel, plank, okay, tools, machinery, they can hold everything. Perfect. This is what we're going to use. We're going to use 7. and you'll be on this line right here. Then we'll have the trucks for the machinery delivery, and we'll have some magnums. Where are magnums? Nowhere to be found. Okay, there we go. 2, 1 for Fiortello, and the other one for, where is it? Castelvitino. What else is there to do? Okay, well, we have this area. We have the Bernice line already underway. Oh, why are there 2 steel shuttle lines? I accidentally need 2. Okay, so now the steel shuttle line is next. We'll use some of these. We'll use 2, 3 of these. 4 actually. 4. Let's do 4. We'll call the steel shuttle. And then we'll have the delivery trucks. So let's buy a few. Buy like 10, and we'll only use as much as we need. Buy 2 for Jeddah. Also need the machines here. This guy, but he didn't. I think. Okay, so theoretically everything should be fine now. Let me see. It all depends. If this starts producing steel, then that means it's fine. Where's the coal? We need more coal. We also have this coal mine. Perfect. We just got a second coal mine, which is exactly what we needed. Okay, and we'll select these 8 vehicles. We'll select these 8 vehicles and make a new line from here to the steel mill. Truck, Triolo, coal, Jeddah, steel. Okay, now we need to make sure that trucks only go through the highway. There we go. One more thing I should do is add an underpass for this road, because it's getting quite crowded here. Let me just... Okay, perfect. Just Okay, oh no, do not pause the game, that would be terrible. Terrible consequences. We can delete you. And then do 200 mile an hour. Oh god, I said mile an hour again. We do medium. Country. Might be a little bit too much slow, but it's the only thing I can do. Okay, well that done, we should be good. We should be good for now, so I wish you guys a great day, and we'll see you again tomorrow with hopefully a much more active freight network from the one that we just made right now. Okay, goodbye everyone.